Good morning students, welcome to you all 12th standard commerce. In this video we are going to discuss unit 6 consumer protection chapter 18 grievance redressal mechanism. Let's see the introduction of grievance and redressal mechanism. So grievance redressal mechanism. Exploitation is common where consumers are unaware of rights and privileges. Okay, so consumers are unaware of rights and privileges. So in this modern world, the consumers are vital part of the business. Okay, important part of the business world. So there is the success of otherwise of the business. So however, they are exploited by the sellers in many ways because they are not aware of the products and services available. So the customers don't know the aware of the products and services available. So government has also taken necessary steps to save the consumers. Okay, so it is in this context grievance and redressal mechanism becomes important. So this chapter is an attempt of explain the grievance redressal mechanism followed in India. Okay, so next. So in Mahatma Gandhi said about the customer. So what he said, a customer is the most important visitor in our premises. In business, the customer is the most important visitor. So the customer, he is not dependent on us. The customer is not dependent on us. We are dependent on him. Okay, so he is not an interruption of our work. He is the purpose of it. So he is not an outsider of the business. Customer is not a outsider of the business, so he is a part of it business. So we are not doing him favor by serving him, so he is doing as a favor by giving him as an opportunity to do so. So under this modern philosophy of marketing, consumer is supposed to be the king and business is expected to provide the maximum possible satisfaction to customers. Okay, so you know that customer is the king of the business. Okay, so but in reality consumers are not often exploited. So but reality consumers are often exploited by the manufacturers. So they are poor and they are lack of unity among them. So due to the reason the consumers are often deprived of their rights. Okay, so they are often exploited through the misleading advertisement, poor quality of goods, fractional weights and measures overcharging, etc. Okay, so these are often the consumers are exploited. Okay, next we are going to discuss Consumer Council. What do you mean by Consumer Council? So the Consumer Protection Act postulates the establishment, which suggests the establishment of Consumer Protection Councils at the district level, state and the central level for the purpose of spreading consumer awareness. Okay, for what purpose the Consumer Council started? Because of purpose of spreading the consumer awareness. Okay, so next we are going to discuss three types courts of quasi judiciary. So what is there? What are there? First one National Commission, second one State Commission, and third one District Forum. So National Commission, the amount above 1 crore, State Commission above 20 lakhs to 1 crore, District Forum below 20 lakhs. So let's see one by one. First we are going to discuss District Forum. Okay, so what do you mean by District Forum? As per the District Forum, the Consumer Act Protection 1986 and Section 9 thereof, the establishment of District Forum by the state government in district necessary today to protect the interest of aggrieved consumer in the district. So the state government can establish more than one district forum in the district if it deems fit to do so. Okay, so the complaints can be filed with the forum by a consumer. So complaints can also filed by a central or state government or by a group of consumers. Okay, the consumer complaints are filed by the central or state government or by a group of consumers. So thus it not necessary that complaint should be filed only by the affected person. Other can also take the matter with the district forum. Okay. So who are the members or in the district forum? A person who has been or qualified to be a district judge. Okay. So members of district forum. Okay. So a person who is or who has been or qualified to the district judge. District judge. Judge as it is president. As it is president. Okay. So next person, first person, and second one, two other members. Okay. Two other members. Two other members who shall be persons of ability, integrity and standing, have adequate knowledge or experience of or who have been shown their capacity in dealing with problems, who have the capacity of the solving the problems relating to the economics, law, commerce, accountancy, industry, public affairs or administration. So it is insisted the act that such of two other members, one shall be woman. Okay, two other members, one shall be must be woman. One shall must be woman. Woman. Okay. So these are the members are included in the district forum. Okay. So next one. Next, jurisdiction. So the district forum can be entertain the complaints with the territory of genuine district and where the value of goods and services and the compensation if claimed less than 20 lakh. Less than 20 lakh only. Okay. So less than 20 lakh. The compensation if claimed is the less than 20 lakh. Okay. Next we are going to see powers. What are the powers of district forum? So powers, every proceeding before the district forum shall be deemed to be judicial proceedings with the meaning of section 193 and 228 of the Indian Penal Code, and the forum shall be deemed to the civil court. So if the value of complaint exceeds this limit of 20 lakhs, okay, so the complaint should be made there direct to the state commission. Direct to the state commission. So further the district forum also may pass the order against traders indulging the unfair trade practices, sales of defective goods or rendering deficient services. So the turnover of or value of services do not exceed 20 lakh. Next we are going to discuss state commission. Okay, state consumer disputes or redressal commission or state commission. Okay, so the state commission is to be appointed by the state government in consultation. State commission is appointed by the state government. Okay, so with the center, it has the same function at the state level. Okay, so functions are at the state level function. Okay, then the State Consumer Protection Council is also known as Consumer Disputes Redressal Commission. Okay, Consumer Disputes Redressal Commission. Okay, so the state commission will also called a Consumer Disputes Redressal Commission. Okay, both the goods and services are included in the purview of the council. So a consumer has to protected against the defects, deficiencies and unfair trades and restrictive trade practices. So the State Consumer Protection Council is also called a state commission. Okay, so next we are going to see members. What are the members are involved in the state commission? So next we are going to discuss members. So state commission members, one person, a person who is or has been a judge of a high court appointed by the state government as it is president. Second point, 2 other members who shall be the person of ability, integrity and standing and have adequate knowledge or experience of or have shown capacity in dealings with problems relating to economics, law, commerce, industry, public affairs or administration of them. One shall be a woman. The member one shall be must be a woman. Okay. So next one, jurisdiction. The jurisdiction of state commission is as follows. So the state commission can entertain complaints within the territory of the entire state and where the value of goods or services, the compensation if any claim exceed rupees 20 lakhs and below rupees 1 crore. Okay. So next, the state commission also has the jurisdiction to entertain appeals against the orders of any district forum within the state. Next we are going to discuss powers. So the following powers of the state commission. The state commission also has the power of to call for the records. So the state commission also has the power to call for the records and pass appropriate orders in any consumer dispute which is pending before or has been decided by any district forum with the state. Second point, to produce before and allowed to be examined by an officer or any of these agencies such book of accounts, documents or commodities as may be required and to keep such books, documents, etc. So under this custody for the purposes of the act. Okay. Next, to furnish such information that may be required for the purpose of the act to any officer to specify. Okay. So we learned district forum and state commission. So next class we discuss national commission. Thank you.